un embarque finalizado.
All right, we're in Puerto Williams now. It is beautiful. We have reached the trailhead for Los Dientes de Navarino. Pretty exciting. It's been a while since we've done, I don't know, a hike that's, you know, something you really sink your teeth into. Isn't that right, sweetheart?
So
Any beginning words? So
any beginning words? Yeah, my backpack is very heavy.
Yeah, mine too.
We got off the plane, we went to buy one thing, police station to say where we're going, and then we had to put whatever we had on the day pack, we had to put it all in the backpack, but we had not much time, not the best place to do it, where we could do it, so we just put the heavier things on top. Now we're like walking like this.
Yeah, mine's kind of pushing me forward.
So now I'm gonna see my camera out of the backpack. It's gonna make a difference, hopefully. It does.
Yeah, I forgot to say, you have to, like legally, you have to register at the police station before you do this hike. And then when you're done the hike, you have to go back to the police station and tell them you made it out safely. The both of us, because
just in case.
Only one person came back and said, "Oh yeah, okay."
No, he's fine.
It'd be a little bit weird. Yeah, so the day pack stuff had to throw in the backpack with the camera gear, which is bloody heavy. Plus 12 today, and it is just after 1 p.m. So, yeah, this is the trailhead and the start of the hike. Let's see what the coming days will bring us.
And I think it's 6 kilometers to the first campsite. So it would be good starting around this time.
Yeah.
And we found another couple, no idea where they're from.
Australia, I think,
yeah.
Or New Zealand.
Yeah, it could be one of those two. And we asked them, how was it? They said, yeah, everything good, just the last day. It's a little bit annoying because you can't really find the trailhead by yourself. So she asked if we have a GPS just in case.
Yeah.
So we'll see, but the rest, we
heard
out. Some people hurt themselves.
Oh, right.
Due to some loose rock.
Yeah, twisted ankles, people that needed to be, well, they have to be carried out wherever. They have to have, I don't know if you use choppers here. Obviously, they must use helicopters.
If you didn't pay for it, that's a lie though. If they ever ask if you pay for a, how you call it?
Chopper rescue?
Yes,
emergency rescue?
If you pay for it, but it's their duty. If something happened to you and you can't make it out, it's a duty to take you out.
Yeah.
You won't get charged.
So if you're feeling irresponsible, I'm pretty sure the first one's free, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. So, as we're hiking, I thought I'd share some little tidbits. We came prepared with maps. I have a map on this Garmin watch. I loaded into there, so I have that. Had the actual GPS in my backpack with the map as well. And my phone have 2 maps. Isabel has one and I have one. They both work so far.
Paper maps.
And we have the paper map.
And I know, we have paper maps.
Maps.
We have 2.
So you're probably thinking, oh, you guys are pretty well prepared. Not really. I'll tell you the truth. When you go to the police station, you're supposed to have like a detailed itinerary of where you're going to camp each night, that sort of thing. Or like, I don't know, just wherever. Cop didn't really seem to care. No, we don't have travel insurance either. And we finished all our water before we started the hike. So we have no water. But I'm pretty confident we'll run into a stream eventually. Anything else, sweetheart?
No, not really. That's just what we're talking about.
Yeah, I thought I'd make a little video of.
That's good because I'm gonna forget.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. That's why.
In like a year maybe I'm gonna forget.
Yeah. And then you gotta look back and be like, my goodness, what were we thinking? Here's the first viewpoint, and in the distance there is Ushuaia, Argentina. Look at that. Well, it's right there. You can see it. Neat.
So the first time we came to Ushuaia, we took, how do you call it?
A little ferry, I guess.
Yeah, it was a ferry. And then we went over there and we saw penguins.
Yeah, in this area. It's over there, right? Here?
I think it's somewhere there, yeah.
You guys can do a little penguin tour for like, I think it was like $100, $90.
Far away we saw Puerto Williams.
Yep, which is right there.
Mm-hmm.
Puerto Williams.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cerro Bandera. Isabel, take it away.
Take what away? Your phone?
Your anthem.
Oh, God, no, I can't do that. I'm not.
There's Chileans watching this. Where's your
Actually,
patriotic duty?
I know, because even for Eclipse they start singing the anthem. But I'm not gonna be one of those people.
Oh,
What? So did someone can make fun of me? No, thank you.
I think from here on out.
Oh, I spoke to that thing. So I can't make fun.
I know.
I'm not allowed to. Yeah, from here on. See, you have like a little doop, doop, doop.
Yeah, I think this hike's gonna get real interesting now. All right, better throw a sweater on. I'm getting cold. Alrighty, we stopped for a bit of water because we are super thirsty, especially Isabel. I think I drank more water than her today. Before we started the hike, a bit of a view there, and then this is where we got the water from. So I'm hoping, I did a bit of a taste test and it tastes very good to me, but still have those chlorine tablets. I chucked one of those in there. We'll see how it turns out. Good, I'm sure. Super!
I'm very thirsty. I don't care how sick I get.
Okay, 10 minutes. Let's let the chlorine tablet, you're supposed to leave it in there for 30, but 10 minutes. I'll see if the tablet dissolves and then you can have a sip.
Okay. Just one sip.
2 sips.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay, stop. I cannot walk this without. I brought this for something.
Got the camera?
Yes.
I know, I pulled out the GoPro. I wasn't even gonna say anything. I just pulled it out because I was like, this is insane. Like, look at this terrain. So I was just thinking I have to make a video of this to look back on it, but this is incredible. Look at this, look at this. You have the jagged peaks there. And then I believe you have these lakes. There's one more there. I don't know if you can see it, but 1, 2, 3, probably some more there. I believe the campsite somewhere in that area. And I should probably take some photos too, like Isabel's doing right now. Wow, incredible. I believe we're about 2 kilometers or so from our first campsite. And the terrain changed again. Look at this. Turned from this, you know, really dry, rocky, almost like Scottish, Icelandic landscape to this lush green vegetation once again. Very interesting. We have some little ponds and lakes down there.
And me.
And Isabel. We can't forget about you.
Me.
And we have these things. And they're you can push fairly hard on them. They're pretty dense, but they don't break. They're oh shit, almost fell over. Okay, I wasn't paying attention and I almost went backwards.
Well,
down there.
You have branches that can hold you.
Okay, I better get back to hiking.
That's gonna be a good thing.
And paying attention to the trail.
Getting distracted. Ooh.
Yeah, look at this little green thing. Ah! We have arrived to our first campsite called Laguna del Salto. I count about 6 or 7 tents already set up here. And on today's hiking, we didn't really meet anyone other than day hikers. I think we met, oh gosh, maybe 6 or 7, something like that. But yeah, here we are. Now we gotta pick out a site to pitch the tent. That's what it looks like. Beauty. Alrighty, we found our camping spot. I don't know if you guys can see. The lake is just right there. And we came here because the edge around the lake is, well, a few people already picked out the best spots, and the other spots are either like a bit too small for a tent or too wet or on a slant. So we just decided to go with this one. Nice, flat spot there. A nice person built a beautiful fireplace to keep us warm in the night. And we have this babbling brook, see, with all this drinkable water, and it goes right to the lake. Have we seen those beautiful birds? What are they called again?
I want to say caiquenes, but I'm not sure. I could be wrong.
We can call them that.
90% I could be wrong.
Caiquenes. That's what we're going with.
They don't need cooking, they're just not soaking.
That's the chickpeas Isabel's talking about, which are soaking there in the very hot water for about 20 minutes. And these are some of the food items we got. Some noodles, breakfast for tomorrow, crackers, other little things there. Tuna, we got packaged tuna there. And I also have some couscous, but I don't think we're gonna eat it today. It's in my backpack. And there's a little thing. There's the stove. Isabel's pack. It's day 2 of hiking Dientes de Navarino. Our campsite was just over there. And we're slowly making our hike up this hill and onward to the next campsite. Maybe, not really sure how many kilometers, 10-ish, maybe a little bit more.
I think it's more.
More than 10? Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't say here, but I think it's more.
Isabel has a little map thing on her phone. I have my watch with the trail there. And the GPS I have in the backpack, but I don't really use it that much. More just to look at the landmarks and campsites, whatnot. All right.
Yeah.
Heading forward, and this is what the trail looks like this morning on day 2. Like this, up, all the way up there.
That would be the first pass.
Yes, first real pass.
Paso.
Unless you want to count Cerro Bandera as a pass.
Wait, you have, yeah, Paso Australia.
No, yeah. Well, there you go.
I said that in the worst way possible. So you have Paso Australia first,
Mm-hmm.
and then Paso Los Dientes after.
Okay. Oh, so they're actually proper passes.
Yep. So we're
Cool.
gonna be on those peaks we saw yesterday.
Ooh.
Right?
Right.
And the person who did this, how you say that? Route?
This route, yeah.
Yeah, it was an Australian guy.
Oh, yeah.
So for people in Australia, one of you guys was down here making this.
Yeah, and now it's an official hike.
Not with many people.
Yeah.
That's very good.
I think it was back in the early 2000s, this Aussie dude did this hike, and here we are.
Yes. It's a little nerdy tip there.
Yeah, a little nerdy tidbit. Now look at this place. You have a couple beautiful waterfalls there. Water here. We've walked for less than an hour this morning. Incredible spot. We could have camped.
For 40 minutes.
We should have walked 40 minutes more yesterday.
But it's hard to know. So, if anybody's coming to Laguna del Salto, you see some people down there. 40 minutes up, there is, how many? 1, 2, 3, like 4.
Oh,
People
wow,
have
yeah.
little things. So you have quite a few places to put your tent. Nobody down there knew, but now we're sharing with you.
Yes.
If you ever want to do this hike.
So if you want to do this hike, we'll share the tips with you. Just remember where you saw it.
Laguna del Salto, 40 minutes up. Not difficult. But
Not
if
difficult.
you're too tired, it could be extra
Yeah.
40 minutes of pain.
I think it would have been really worth
But
it.
yeah, it's worth it. You have running water.
There's a lot of water here. You can drink this straight out of the little stream here.
It looks pretty cool. You're not by the lake, but you could be by yourself.
Wow. Yeah. Beautiful. And here's one more little panel here.
Look at me! Oh, sorry. I was gonna say something.
Yes, sweetheart.
Look at me! What is it that?
Look at me. I'm hiking.
No, but isn't it from Rick and Morty that what's the name?
Mr. Misi?
Yes! Isn't that thing that says that?
Yes. From Rick and Morty. Look at me.
Sorry, I had too much time to think.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, not think. Just say stupid things.
Back to the hike.
Look at me. I'm hiking. I'm Isabel. And I'm strong. I think that will be somewhere. I don't know where. My first pass.
The first pass. And we're up the first little, what do we call it? A little plateau here.
And you start coming up and you think, oh, I gotta make it to the top, and then you make it to the top, and no, it is not the top. No, it's good. You wanna keep going there?
I suppose. What's the options?
Well, that's a look over there, but I don't know if you wanna go there.
We can go there if you want. Should we go to the lookout?
I don't know.
It's not very far.
Where's that one there?
That's the lookout.
Yeah,
All right, let's go check out that lookout.
let's see.
I think it was worth checking out this viewpoint. Aren't you glad I convinced you, sweetheart?
I wonder if you can walk down there.
Yeah. You could camp down there too. You could spend a lot of time out here for free. Well, I mean, obviously you'd have to pay for the plane ticket, but other than the plane ticket and your supplies, you could wild camp here for free, I should say. Wow, what a spot. Well,
We saved ourselves the money of camping here or a park pass for here. We just paid quite, not a lot, but some for the plane, and then the little shuttle to town, which is 5,000 pesos each.
oh yeah, I guess I should have mentioned that before. Valuable information for you guys flying to Puerto Williams. When we got there, I didn't see any taxis, but they have 2 shuttle buses, I believe, maybe even more, maybe 3. It's 5,000 pesos to take you from the airport to town. They'll drop you off wherever you want in town. And they wait for everyone. They wait till like all the planes are clear. They're not gonna just, you know, take off and you're still waiting for your baggage, so you don't have to worry about that.
Because they don't have many planes. I think it's just one per day arriving here
Yeah.
and one leaving from here.
Right. So I think that's how they make their money for the
So
day.
then they wait for everybody. Hopefully all the people that is going, they don't get the shuttle full, because if they get it full, then you can't get on, but you should be fine.
Yeah.
We didn't see so many people.
And we seen one person walking. And if you want to walk, it's like 4-ish, maybe 5-ish kilometers to town. All right, it's time for a Cliff Bar. We have some snow here. Beautiful lake. I forget the name. You know the name.
I think it's in Paso. I don't know. One of those. But we did the first pass.
Oh, sorry.
There.
Yeah, we did the first pass there.
Australia is that one. Maybe at Paso Lake, no idea. And then we're just going to the next Paso Los Dientes, which is just here.
Exciting stuff.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Hopefully just here.
I forgot to make a video on that pass because I saw what I believe was a condor. It's a massive bird, and I was just getting the old camera settings ready in case I have to, you know, take a quick shot. But anyway, yeah, this is what this part of the hike looks like. Second day. And you have a lot of these white markers. I guess I should mention this as well. You have 2 red lines, and you can see in the video there. Sometimes you gotta look for them, but whoever put them did a pretty good job, I would say, in my opinion. They were pretty good with spacing them out. Pretty happy with it so far. Yeah.
Please pay attention.
Okay. Gotta go. Alrighty, it started raining. It's actually raining a lot harder a minute ago. So I had to throw the rain gear on, rain jacket, cover on the backpack. Isabel too. Yeah, we just came up from that way there. You can see a little stick poking up there. There's your white rectangle. Going this way. Out there. Oh, I think it's good. Whew. How you feeling, sweetheart? Wet? Just a little bit. Well, we got lucky with the first day, so I guess we should be grateful for that. Welcome to the bottom of the world. Wow, look at this.
So now we are almost finishing the most remote area of this hike, trek, whatever you want to call it, multi-day hike. Because then after we start going down.
So at this point you don't want to fall, you don't want to hurt yourself, you don't want to run into any issues, because this is the furthest point, I believe. Actually, I didn't even check the GPS, but I'm pretty sure.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it is. Then after we start getting closer to the other side,
which is
to finish the loop.
Down yonder.
It's still some kilometers. Yeah, some kilometers left.
Yeah.
Because we finish it tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. So we're gonna be here 2 more days. But yeah, the most remote, the most rain probably.
It's here.
Rocky. If you've been to the Rocky Mountains, pretty much the same.
It's very similar to Canadian Rockies.
No different than that. Yeah, it's the same. You have to be careful, very unstable, but it's good. So we've been through every single layer we can have in our backpack in a couple of hours.
But with this part, this really rugged, rocky terrain, it was pretty quick. It's actually a lot faster than I thought it would be. I didn't realize it'd be so short. Well, I don't know, an hour and change?
Maybe 2 hours.
2 hours, yeah.
If you don't stop.
Yeah.
Or you make very short stops. It's just that we start getting distracted and we do more stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, and we are right in the middle of Los Dientes. We can see that one.
Right here.
I think there was another one behind you.
Los Dientes.
And then after this, that's it.
Yeah, we start slowly, very slowly, making our way down.
Maybe in 3 hours, we don't know yet, because we have no idea what's the distance between here and the next campsite we're going to.
Yeah, because the way on my GPS it shows distance, but as the crow flies, not like as you're hiking. Maybe there's a way to figure it out. I haven't really looked into it. I mean, I honestly don't really care because I can kind of gauge roughly how far it is. But
to be fair, we're not very good at this kind of stuff. We just follow our route and
yeah, just follow the route. Have an idea.
A to B, that's it. Whatever it takes, whatever kilometers. Sometimes we don't even
We just
know.
get it done.
It's too hard to remember or figure out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to stop every 15 minutes to check. Oh, it's this much further. Because I'm here to enjoy it. I'm not here to calculate every kilometer that's left. I mean, I don't care.
But
just keep hiking until you're tired.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
But according to the map, the one I downloaded on my phone, because I have the whole description of every single little thing you are gonna encounter here. In between the first campsite and the one we're going to now is 8.7 kilometers. That's the total. But now we don't even know how many kilometers we've been walking so far.
Yeah, it's I don't know.
Could be 3, could be 4. So probably we're halfway there.
I would say it's more than 4, but yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Again, I mean, it doesn't really matter to me.
Well, we had to be here whole day anyway. So
Yeah.
as long as I'm there,
Yeah, I know. It's like, what's the point?
Sun goes away. You're gonna say anything?
No, I was just showing the weather conditions.
Oh.
It was raining and then it turned into a bit of sleet. And I think now it's back to rain again. To my left here, we have Laguna Los Dientes.
Lots of rain.
So we're going to Laguna Los Escondida.
No, Laguna Escondida.
Escondida.
Oh, I think it's both.
Or which one? Or what?
Martillo. I think it's
Martillo?
both.
We can't remember which one, but those two, I think the campsites are relatively close to each other. I think it is Martillo.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It shows up like both Escondida and Martillo.
Yeah. Okay, we're in the tent. It started raining, really raining, and there's a lot of wind, and we were both getting pretty numb. Now, first off, the stupid thing I did was I have rain pants, really good rain pants in my backpack. But the thing is, from Canada, I developed this bad habit where there, you know, it kind of rains a bit, and then I'm just like, you know, because I have good hiking pants, and then the rain evaporates and they dry out. That's not gonna happen here. If it starts raining, put all your fucking gear on. I mean, the pants, the jacket, everything, because
You might mess up.
yeah, we were both completely numb, and it's summer here. So imagine if it was a bit colder. We got lucky even setting up the tent. It was just a light drizzle when we set up the tent. So the rain calmed down, and now the rain stopped, but imagine if it just kept raining and raining, or if it was raining harder when we were trying to put up the tent. Mm-hmm. It could have been worse. And there were a few other hikers that walked by.
They were wet too.
They were soaked. So also here, the campsites are terrible in this part. Laguna Escondida. If it's raining, don't even bother. Just keep going. We went 10 minutes down the path and we found, I'll show you the spot. I just need to warm up right now. And then when I'm ready to boil some water, I'll make a small video of what it looks like around here, but you just gotta quickly try to warm up first.
Oh.
Any other tips of how not to die
on this hike? As soon as you find a campsite, put up your tent right away, because it's gonna help you. Even if it's windy outside and rainy, just you getting in is gonna help a lot. It's gonna make a big difference.
Yeah, I feel a lot better already. I changed, my upper body's completely fine, completely dry. I have a really good rain jacket, so obviously I put that on, but the rain pants, I kind of got silly with that. Won't let it happen again though. If there's even one drop of rain, I'll put everything on.
And then sunny the whole day.
yeah, I know. And then you get all sweaty, and then you're in another problem. All right, let's take a look. Looks a little bit better out there. All right. Not sure if you can tell, but now there's like bits of hail coming down. Sleet, whatever you want to call it. You can see some in the corner here. Where the fly the tent. Oh jeez. Okay, it's the campsite we got right here. Got a bit of a barrier for the wind. The sun came out now, so you can see, and that's where I'm gonna get some water. Hopefully some tea will warm us up. I'm getting pretty cold again. If I didn't know any better, I'd say it's tracks from a small puma. Hope I'm wrong. Well, it snowed a bit last night. Okay, we finished packing up our campsite. This is what it looks like empty. Whoever did this put in a lot of work. Much appreciated.
Yeah.
You can tell this took a lot of time, hours. There's a little campfire there. The sun's starting to peek out. We're both frozen. Yes. Well, it's 7:30. Woke up at 4:30. Took us a while to get ready as we were, well, I was very stiff, probably Sweetheart as well. Yeah. Let's start today's hike. Trail's over here. Already off track. Yeah, so I have I don't know if I mentioned in the last video, I have a couple of garbage bags, so I put the sleeping bag in there in case it rains again. I also have some bags for my feet in case my boots get too wet. Then I can put fresh socks on with the bags into the boots. A little tidbit for you. Wind's starting to pick up. Day 3. And this is what day 3 looks like. From Laguna Escondida. Any other tips? No? No?
If you ever do this, be prepared for anything, even very kind of snowy conditions.
Yes. Woke up this morning, the tent was covered in ice, like ice snow type thing, so bring warm clothes even in summer. Yeah, this one, you don't come prepared, it's not very forgiving. All right.
Waterproof shoes.
Yes, very good boots. You need good boots. We've reached the first pass of today on day 3. Paso Ventarrón. I hope you can hear me. It's extremely windy. That's the view. Woo. Now we're on the other side of the pass. A little less windy.
It's so windy now.
There's a lot of little lakes. It's very cool.
How green it is in the middle.
I know. What a crazy landscape.
I think our next pass is gonna be somewhere there.
Oh yeah, in the distance.
Yeah, because we pretty much keep going straight after we pass this. Right? I don't know if
Right.
you heard that.
I can check my watch. My watch says yes so far.
Third day of Dientes de Navarino hike. At the beginning, Mike showed how the trail was marked. You know, very big rectangles with red lines and all that. And now all you have after the third pass. It is a third pass.
Yeah.
On the third day, you only have this. No more painting.
Well, you got a little pile of rocks there.
So yeah, you have just that. There's no more painting, none of that. I don't know if further down you're gonna see that again. Probably here was just easier. But yeah, that's another tip. If you're ever doing this, keep an eye, really open your eyes. Well, first the trail that is obvious, and then these little piles. Because don't trust the painting, it's not all the way. I think even before it started.
I have a theory what happened. Why the white rectangles disappeared. So probably the people that were doing it, they just ran out of spray paint. And then they just went back home.
That's a really
I'm
bad
just
planning like
joking.
we did for this trip.
Uh,
Okay, end of my trip.
thank you for sharing the tip.
Or is it a tip? No, I don't know.
It is a tip. The tip is, on the third day, you just got to pay attention more. First 2 days, you know, you can just walk the white rectangles with the 2 red lines. Pretty obvious in our opinion, so, you know, but third day, yeah, like there's another little rock thing there. You just got to pay attention a bit more, that's all. It's not bad though.
If you don't want to follow your GPS so much.
Yeah.
If you want to trust your instincts a little bit more, which we should do more often.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely good to train the eye. Well, at least it's not snowing anymore. Ugh. There's a beaver house right over there in the distance. And this is what I believe, if you see this trail of ripped up ground, I believe a beaver grabbed a log, and then you can follow this trail all the way to the water. And you're probably thinking, what does some foreigner in Chile know about beavers? Well, I'm from Canada and I kind of grew up in an area that were rich in beavers. And also in my younger days I did help hunt and trap beavers as well, so I know a little bit about them. And here's a tidbit of information for you. Beavers were introduced into Argentina in the south.
I think they've been dragging a lot
Yeah, there's some more tracks there. During the fur trade, they thought that they could introduce beavers and farm them, so to speak, but things didn't work out. I believe the price of fur went down, so they kind of just gave up on that, and then beavers unfortunately wreaked havoc on the land. And then from Argentina, since it's so close, they managed to get to Navarino Island here. So during this hike you will see quite a few beaver houses, and they don't really have the predators like they do in Canada, other than maybe the puma. Yeah, you can see some more. That is one busy beaver.
Sorry, that's from a TV show.
Once again, you can see how drastically the terrain changed. Pathways up that way. Then we have all these unique looking trees.
And mud everywhere.
Yeah. Right before this. Hopefully, I don't know. I have a feeling there's going to be more mud.
Yeah, the end. I think the end of the trail.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the whole trail.
Or maybe the rest until we're done. Yeah.
Yes.
Mud, and then crazy peaks, and then more mud.
It's been raining a lot, super humid. A lot of, how you call it, wetland?
Wetland, yeah.
Whatever is next to the lakes and lagoons. Yeah, fun.
Yeah.
Fun to walk on top of it. Shoes. So better have very good waterproof shoes.
Yes. These ones have been holding up pretty good. Even though yesterday they got a bit damp. I don't know why, but when I put them on this morning, I felt fine. My socks are dry, so not sure. Yeah. Yeah. And this still beats last night, being cold, wet, and that cold campsite. Who knows? I could have ended up freezing to death there.
Oh my god.
And then Isabel, you know, she has my permission to feed upon me and then make her way safely back to town.
Shut up. Enough of video.
Okay.
Enough of stupid talk.
I'm suffering from Los Dientes de Navarino madness.
Maybe that's why it's called like that.
Maybe.
Not because of it looks like teeth, it's because
people go crazy out here? Yeah. I could see it. Laguna Hermosa to my right. Hermosa. It's a lady. And we're a couple kilometers away from the next lagoon, which I already forgot the name.
Laguna
Martillo. Anywhere just over 2 kilometers from there, I believe, last time I checked my GPS. I just wanted to take another shot of Laguna Hermosa just because it is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Got a little island there. Build yourself a house.
With this weather, who could live here?
Crazy people.
You have snow, rain, wind, sun, all in 3 hours.
Yeah. Plus, who would live on a tiny island in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, how long it would take you? It would take you 2 days just to get here, unless you want.
And you'd have to hike to Puerto Williams to get all your supplies. And then you'd be known in town as the crazy guy that lives on the island of Laguna Hermosa. So there you go. Build a house there. You could be known in town as, I don't know, Hermosa Loca, right?
Loco. All depends if it's a woman or man.
It'll be a woman. She has cats. No, she has beavers. She lives with beavers there.
Oh, and the beavers built a little thing for her around it.
Yeah.
To protect her from the wind. From the unforgiving wind. Maybe we are suffering from the madness.
Yeah. I think with each day it passes, I'm talking crazier and crazier. Oh, well, oh, look, more of this mud.
My poor shoe!
Well, this should add to my sanity. Oh my goodness. And it started snowing again. Yeah, I'm gonna be straight up mental after this hike.
My shoe! My Carlos shoe! Oh, that's okay.
You know, whatever, I give up. I'm gonna go live on the island. Oh look, there's a duck.
Where?
Flying to the island, past the island. Yeah, with white wings. I've never seen one the whole hike like that.
I don't know what happened to the other little fellas.
Yeah, from before.
Maybe they left because of the bad weather. They knew and they just...
Yeah, those ducks are pretty cool. Well, not ducks, whatever you call them. I don't remember.
I don't think like a goose.
To our left, we have Laguna Martillo. And on the bottom here, we have a print from a medium-sized animal. Several prints. Thing is, you're not supposed to have a dog here. I haven't seen any dogs. I don't think people bring dogs here.
But also where we are is
Could be.
kind of hard to say you're just coming for the day with your dog because you're 20 kilometers
Yeah,
away.
we're 20 clicks
One way.
away.
So that's why I'm saying
Could
El
be
Leon. El Leon.
El Leon, also known as the Puma.
Okay, but look at that. That's not a dog print. Or it could be, I don't know, the claws are out. Unless we have
I don't know. I'm not so familiar with
unless we have
mountain lions.
some other animal that I don't know about.
It does look a little off to be a dog print to me. And then there's a small one here. So this is kind of concerning because that tells me there's two of them here.
Sorry,
So yeah, this one that's a little bit larger, you notice, but then look at this one. It's just a little fella. So yeah. Oh yeah, this is not a fucking dog print. Look at this one. That right there, my friend, that is the Puma.
Amazing. Okay,
So-
in this country, nobody gets ready like you do in Canada for bear spray. We don't have such thing.
No, we don't.
If that shows up, either you're lucky the thing is just gonna come and leave,
Yeah.
or fight for your life.
Hmm.
Because I don't know how you scare them away.
Well,
And it's on the same, on the trail.
yeah. Well, I mean,
On the trail we're following.
there's a lot of stuff for them to eat around here too. Ducks, geese, beavers, etc., etc.
I'm just hoping with the noise they kind of...
I don't think so, because it's not that big, and I don't think it would bother with people.
Well, we have a big backpack, so it makes me look a little bit bigger.
Yeah,
They usually go for kids.
usually small, yeah, smaller adults, kids, that sort of thing. Usually.
If I had no backpack, it would be easy prey.
All right. Well, hopefully it's nothing, and if it's something we have to deal with, then it's something we have to deal with.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a stick. I had to whack it away. Another trail. Watch.
Careful, sweetheart.
Just careful with your backpack.
I will. Do you want me to give you a hand? My watch shows us more to the right, but it's just bushes this way. Maybe I should come give you a hand. I don't know if I can help you though, but
Yay!
The tent's fine?
Yeah,
It's not dirty.
Let me see, turn around. No, it's the same scratch from yesterday and it's dirty.
Oh no. Got some weird circles imprinted in the rocks. There's one there too. Looks quite bizarre. Kind of like that. What was the story behind that? Oh. Some sort of creature was walking there? All right, I'm coming.
Like this.
Yeah. Just make my way around there.
Just straight up.
Oh yeah, look at this one. Super bizarre. Huh. Well, now we're scouting out potential sleeping arrangements for the night. In this area here, got water, and I believe that's Laguna Islote, something like that. I have the name correct. Isalot. Whoop. Let's see if Isabel found something.
How about this?
Ooh,
You can put the tent more forward.
how tranquil. And look, more beaver chewings. Hmm? All right.
Fortunately, it's a lot of mosquitoes.
Yeah, right here we can mount the tent. And look at that view. Beautiful.
Shade.
Ah, buenísimo.
There's no leavings.
No leavings.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
So I don't sound so vulgar.
More beavers right here. Munching away. Beautiful waterfall here.
What?
Nothing.
Huh?
Anything to add?
No, now it's time because we've been walking for
Forever? I can tell you. Let me check my watch.
9 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
9 hours, but not easy one.
And 13 kilometers and change. All right. It is day 4, the morning of. We're just packing up our campsite. This is a lot better than the other day.
Oh, dry yesterday, wet now.
Yeah.
But from this dew.
We got lucky. We were able to dry all our stuff in the evening. And we feel much better this morning compared to yesterday morning, which was horrifyingly cold.
I didn't pull any muscles from shivering. Yay!
And we're heading that way. Hopefully to Puerto Williams.
What do you mean, hopefully? We have to make it big.
I mean, we have to. Yeah. All we have left is oatmeal.
Oh, it's on cookies. Oh, we can do that. But no gas.
And there's a beaver swimming around. I stopped to take a few photos of him. or her. Beautiful morning. Bye-bye, Mr. and Mrs. Beaver. Well, shall we hit the trail again?
Mm-hmm.
If you feel safer, yeah, go that way. You don't have to come up my crazy mountain goat way.
Why are you going up that way?
Because it's drier.
Good.
Very good. We're nearing our final pass here, and from the woods in that area. Okay, so the hiking path is down yonder. You can see a tent there. It's an orange thingy there. This is just bush, very wet, moisture, and then you have just wilderness. And from there we heard something, I don't know, sounded like a howl, but like ape. Something between a mix of like a gorilla and, I don't know, wolf.
I don't know if a bird would do that.
I don't think so.
That type of noise.
Oh, I know there's something in those woods over there,
Maybe it's Bigfoot.
and it ain't no man.
Maybe it's Bigfoot. Why not?
Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm just here to let you know what we heard. And
Or almost like a person, not screaming, but just.
no, it was definitely
But
was a
not
scream.
a person. It's not a person. There's nobody's there.
It was a howl. I didn't think a human could make that type of sound, but
And
it
I'm
came
not
from
sure-
there. And there's no hiking path going out that way.
And I'm not sure if a puma can do that noise.
I don't think so. I mean, I've heard what a mountain lion sounds like, but oh look, there's one of those white rectangles. We're back to white. Oh, there's one right in front. I didn't even see that. I was too busy investigating that howl. That again came from this area. Bone-chilling howl. I don't know. Maybe when we get back to town, we can research what it could have been. As far as I know, there's no apes in these woods, or wolves.
They were introduced to. Like
Yeah. I don't know. That was
this area.
definitely kind of caught my attention. I just was.
And it wasn't just a second. It was a long.
It was like, whoo,
Yeah.
whoo, whoo. I can't imitate it. The sound,
It's a long noise.
and it was so loud. I don't think a human could be that loud.
Can you imagine you see something?
Yeah.
I just skip it. Maybe it is Bigfoot. Who knows?
Yeah. Who
It
knows?
has everything for itself. And there's little waterfalls you can see.
Yeah. There's little waterfalls all over the place.
You can see there.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's even a pile of water up there. Wow, you could like come out back out here and just really, spend a few weeks.
I'm surprised now. How you call those companies that use the water for electricity? Hydro things. Like
Hydroelectric
Yeah.
people. Yeah, I think because the town, like,
well, it's a
there's-
protected area.
yeah.
But I'm just surprised that nobody has said yes. There's so much water here. Anywhere you look, there's water, water, water.
Yeah, but this is just an island in the middle of nowhere. They're gonna build all that infrastructure for what? A small town of people.
For the town.
That's probably why they don't do it.
Hope they keep it on.
Me too. I hope it stays the way it is, just a protected area. I hope nothing silly comes in like CONAF or national park nonsense.
It's okay if it's a national park, but just those start charging over.
Yeah, but things get really silly. And for the amount of foot traffic they have right now, I mean, on this whole hike, I seen no garbage, which I was shocked. What is today, day 4? The only thing I seen was a few little shards of toilet paper. Maybe twice I seen that on the whole time. Other than that, like not a shred of garbage, not a wrapper, nothing at all. So that's why I say that I hope they just keep it, you know, protected area. People can come here and enjoy it, because this place is definitely probably the most wild place I've ever been, compared to anywhere in Canada or even Nepal. Because here, I don't know, here
even the backcountry is not wild anymore.
Yeah, because you always gonna end up running into someone. Like in Canada, you're always gonna end up running into another person, or there's a structure, or there's a weather station, or there's a hut, there's something. Oh yeah. Or things, you know, things get overtaken by the government, like a national park, and then they start, well, I'm talking about Canada, by the way, and then they get all corrupt, and then only rich companies can operate in certain areas. So it's
that's Jasper Banff area, right?
Yeah, I'm just talking about Jasper and Banff because we know that area specifically, and there's a few things there that it seems like you have to have.
It's not even run by Canada.
Yeah. There's a few things there that are very silly. Anyway, it doesn't matter. There's a beautiful bird there. There's a lot of those birds on the hike as well.
Oh, do you point that out?
Oh, yeah. Okay, in the distance there, you can see a small city. That's Ushuaia. We were there back in 2018, and we did a hike there 3 days. Similar to this, definitely not as hard, but...
Probably because we came out... I want to say on that side over there.
Yeah.
Maybe with a smaller hill you can see in the front. I think that's the one we did.
Yeah.
Beautiful place.
Yeah, this area is just, it's incredible.
That was the best sunrise I've seen in my life,
yeah,
actually.
Was in Ushuaia.
I don't know why, but it was good.
Yeah. I do have a very small video. This is before my YouTube days, but I do have a small video. It's called Paso de Oveja. And there's a clip Isabel used her cell phone to take of the sunrise. It's just, I have it on YouTube, but just more of a memories thing. But yeah, 2018 we were there, 3-day hike, incredible. I definitely would do that one again. Not nearly as difficult as this one, although that hike it's tiring for sure. The last day is a grind for sure. But yeah, I just wanted to end as we're nearing the pass here. I'm just kind of reflecting in my mind how I think Isabel said it best when she said this place is the most wild place I've ever been in my life. Like being 2-day walk from anything, even people. I mean, yesterday we met 2 hikers, that's it. It was the orange tent I pointed out before. Today probably the only people we run into. Not to mention, right now we're hiking in the busiest season this place has. Best weather is the first 2 weeks of February, and just to give you guys an idea.
Today we woke up with frost.
Oh yeah.
So that means colder temperatures are coming.
It's coming, yeah. But apparently you can keep hiking here well into February, even March. And then after that, yeah, I don't know.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. Probably other people do hike it, but yeah, look at that. I don't have words. found some bones, bleached. Been here for a while. More than here. I don't know what they're from. Like,
who made them?
Yeah, maybe. They're not bird bones. I don't think so. A very large bird. But there's a shelter someone built here. Imagine camping out here under the beautiful stars. It would be incredible. Look at that. You want to take it as a souvenir?
God no.
Those aren't chicken bones. I don't know what they are. That one especially. That one is like, I don't know. Looks like from a rabbit or something. I'm not too sure.
Maybe if those guys that slept here froze to death, and then the puma came in. Oh, the vultures came in.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's vultures here. The only reason I know that is at first I thought it was a condor. So I grabbed my camera, took a photo. Isabel thought it was an eagle. Then I thought it was an eagle. And then the camera, I zoomed in and I was like, oh my God, it's a big, ugly red head, massive bird. Yeah, it was a vulture. Yeah. From a distance, they look majestic. You know, they have their big wings. They're floating, just going with the wind. And then when you get a close-up of them, it's just like, ugh. Cool though. Okay, we hit the edge. I hope you can hear me. We hit the edge. Look at this. Look at this. We're gonna have to hike down this way, down here, and in a distance where that green stuff is, you can see the path all along this lagoon here. Look at this. This is insane. Insane. And we're at marker. If you ever do this, there's markers. D58 is this marker where I just filmed this. 5-8, 5 of 8. All good? Okay, nothing broke? No. All right, I'll take my backpack off too. Muy bien. I believe that's Laguna Los Guanacos. I think. It's massive. Again, what a way to end the hike.
Just having the weight on top, it makes you feel you're gonna go shoop.
Yeah, not good.
Straight down.
Straight down? This thing. Don't worry, I'm here to help. I can't turn around. I pushed you in. I think it's better to go up this way. We use this branch here. Use the branch here.
My strap made it all the trick.
Oh man.
Until the last day.
Well, probably end the video here in this swampy area. If you can believe it or not, we were just on top of there earlier. Finally made our way down here. That's the world's biggest beaver house. I've never seen one that size before. It's very wet, marshy land here. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. Here on out, according to the map, it's just flat. Pretty much try to find a way to make our way back to Puerto Williams. Is there anything you'd like to share?
No, pretty good hike. You had to be very safe.
Yes.
Good gear is very important.
Yes.
And oh, that's it. Good gear, good mentality in case you get super cold, so you try to figure out what to do and how to stay warm, and that's it. Enjoy the rest if you ever do this hike, trek, whatever you want to call it. Multi-day hike. But that's it. I totally recommend it. But it's not for anybody. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah, if you're watching the video, thinking about doing this hike in the future, I hope the video and the points that we laid out help you on your hike/trek. Or if you're just watching this video for fun and you don't intend to do the trek, I hope it inspires you to get out of your comfort zone and do something that you want to do. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, that's about it. I'm feeling a little lightheaded, so I know I'm not very coordinated with my speech at the moment. But again, one last shot of this swampy landscape. You can see all this beaver related stuff, I guess. I don't know what you call it. World's biggest beaver house in the beautiful landscapes. Los Dientes de Navarino. Ciao! That's gonna be me in a couple hours. Oh. Very mushy indeed. I have bone-chilling, horrifying news. Oh God, my boot. It is. We're almost done this hike, but it is quite far to get back to town. So I guess we're gonna try to hitchhike because we have cell signal now, but we're in the middle of nowhere, and there's no taxi service in Puerto Williams apparently. Hitchhike, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I can find something in that building over there. Might have to spend the night. I don't think those cars will be able to drive us back to town. Well, this one has tires at least.
Ooh, let's drive. Okay.
There's no steering wheel though.
We'll have a ride.
What the hell are we gonna do?
Well, I can do like this.
You need a... What movie was that off of? Where a guy has a ratchet or something? He's at his steering wheel. Well.
Pushes and then we switch.
Okay. You want to take turns?
Sure. We just need to leave it in here.
Hopefully it's downhill. There's a bunch of birds there of some sort.
The birds. So we finished the trail on a completely different...
Yeah, well that's the end, guys. The road's right there, the gravel road.
Yeah, but the technical down that way. I'll see it on the map.
Yeah.
When
Don't know
we
what to
finished
say.
here, we saw the cow. You know, we came down a path for horses and cows.
Yeah.
We finished in this I don't know how to call it, fishing
thing. Yeah.
Sorry, a farm.
Yeah. That road looks really dusty too.
I know, yeah, for us. In the row, all the way to town.
Alright, let's start hitching. Someone's starting to suffer from some sort of mania.
But no, well, my knee's fucked up.
Well, think I found a way way back to town. We can take these horses.